Hey guys, and welcome back to this place. And if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today we are delving into season 5 of For All Mankind. I am so excited. I have been waiting like about a year for this because I finished season 4 roughly a year ago, and I know other people have been waiting longer, but I have missed the show and these characters, and I'm so excited to delve back into this story. I watched a recap, so hopefully I remember. I read my notes. I'll probably still forget a few things, so if I do, I apologize, but it has been a year. So, anyway, I am excited. So I'm going to stop rambling. You guys know where we are. 2012, I believe. Or at least that's where we're going to end up. So let's just see what is happening.
A handful of anarchists and criminals run amok. It's high time we bring Mars back under control. It's high time we put Al Gore out of a job.
I feel like I remember hating this guy. Do I remember that incorrectly?
The exit of disgraced NASA administrator Eli Hobson.
Hurricane Katrina was downgraded to a tropical depression in what has been one of the mildest hurricane seasons.
It's so trippy how they change things so subtly. Did I say blockbuster on Mars? Or what did it say? I'll have to go back.
And we will continue to stand up for what is right, to stand up for our people, our planet, and for our way of life.
Like, as far as I understand it, there's only humans on Mars. Correct? So, still your people. Still your way of life. Ooh.
I need to see your curfew pass. Stop!
Oh.
On.
Who are they?
Look.
Dispatch 37.
Vandalism. Free Mars from what, though? Y'all? Because you can't just go back to Earth, no?
God damn it.
Or free Mars from, like, the capitalistic whatever-ness of Earth.
Dispatch, Unit 37. We lost him.
Where'd they go? It is so bright in here. Ugh. Sometimes it's hard to see when the screen is dark like this. Okay. Looks like greenery. Oh shit, where are we? Who are we? Do I know you? Do I know you? I can't remember. Damn. I don't believe I do. Oh. Is that corn? Okay. We got like a whole little dome of corn up here. Maybe corn, maybe some other plant, or vegetable, don't quote me on it. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Damn, there's a lot, actually. We've been hard at work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11. Unless my counting is wrong. Damn, we've been busy, like, creating a way to actually sustain life on Mars, right? Alita! Oh, shit. Margo. Oh, yeah. I guess she would be in prison, right? She had to turn herself in, right? Because if she went back to Russia, they would have killed her.
You, Leanne?
If I remember correctly. It makes me so sad to see Margo like this, honestly. She has had a fucking rough ass life, and she's tried to do the right thing. She really has. Helios lands robotic probe on moon of Jupiter. Is that what it said?
The city Dev ISA plans to build on Mars is called Maru. The city will
Damn.
include living and working space for up to 1 million citizens and use the resources of Mars to be 100% sustainable and self-sufficient.
That's crazy.
What the fuck, Gene?
We didn't know he was gonna do the interview.
Isn't it your job to know? How the fuck does Dev make an announcement like...
So he wasn't supposed to announce it yet.
Everybody up there, they're all dev people. He does whatever the hell he wants.
That's not how this works. This is a public company, so you need to remind Dev that the funding for his city is not approved.
He's not gonna be happy about that.
Good.
I feel like he's
Now,
not happy a lot.
Sharon,
What did Sharon? Sharon might have had something interesting to say. You know? I'm just saying.
Big day today.
Can you believe it? Our little girl.
Okay, looks like Mars.
You up?
Is the Vandal their daughter? Because I would believe that.
Sweetie.
Imagine growing up on Mars. I just feel like I would be too claustrophobic because, like, you can't actually go outside, you know? And, like, that freaks me out a little bit, no? Is this oldie Ed? Ed? Oh my god. Grandpa Ed!
Looking sharp, Admiral. Damn right.
It makes me sad, though. Oh, Ed and Margo just make me sad right now. Oh, we got Domino's? We got Domino's in space? Oh, they have a little stand. I'm glad that he was able to get his wife here.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
I can't get over the fact that we got a Domino's on fucking Mars.
Good, but we are late.
Carry a box.
Aww, Ilia's Bar and Restaurant. Cute. This is cool. They've really built a whole, like, city, civilization out here. It's wild.
You've got your son's shindig and it's already 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Thanks, Sabir.
You
Her
really
son's
need to
shindig.
haul ass to get there in time.
So, maybe it's like a graduation.
I present to you this year's graduates of Happy Valley Institute of Education.
Good job.
Lilith Beatrice Dale. Lily will be joining her older sister at Tulane.
Yeah, so she was
where she will
the
study
journalism or vandalism one, right? I think so.
Alex Palyotov Baldwin.
Oh, he's so big. He was a baby.
Alex will be staying here on Mars with us. And I'm sure he will have grand things ahead of him.
Oh, he's gonna stay on Mars? Is that what that said?
Take it all in. Everything that's happened led to this moment. You know, you're gonna do things that people in this room can't even fathom.
Maybe he just wants to live a normal life, Ed. That's
and you to
okay.
make the next move. You're a man now. You know, that's why I want you to come down to the next SDM meeting at Ilias. You should have a voice in shaping the future up here now. Yeah?
Yes.
You up for it?
Sure. Yeah. I better go check on Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
He just wants to be a kid, probably. Yeah. Like, do stupid stuff the kids do.
You're just jealous.
Of you? No, don't think so.
Oh, the fact that I can actually leave this shithole.
Hey, don't call it that. This is our home. The millionth time, I'm not going for good. It's just as like at my degree.
Yeah, well, your sister said the same thing.
Not my sister. Why would you bring up my sister?
Oh.
I'm just saying.
All right.
It's okay to say you like her.
Fighting
all right?
tonight, please.
Okay.
I couldn't blame them for wanting to leave. Like, this is their world. they wanted to expand. That's normal. They're kids.
Come on. To friends. Forever. What? Dude.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. That's pretty corny.
It's very, like, appropriate for their age and everything. To being friends forever.
Walt's team just successfully landed another group of Seeker 12s on Titan. This is one of the most promising places to find life in the solar system. But if we don't keep funding these missions, Kurikan's gonna find life before we do.
Well, we could always take more funding from Korolev.
No. Mars still holds some promise. Korolev crater
Has turned up nothing in the last decade.
Nothing in a decade. That is a long time.
I know she's your friend.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Well, if we want more money for these other missions, we're gonna have to find it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Money don't just poof, poof, poof out of thin fucking air. Boggles my mind how much these things cost, you guys. Simulation? VR, yeah. See, maybe he wants to go to Earth.
Alex?
Maybe he doesn't feel like he can want that because of his
I'm
whole
launching
family.
back up to Korolev in a few hours.
You just got back.
I know, I'm sorry, but I had to cut my EVA short to be here in time for your big day.
You probably should have stayed up there then.
Aww.
Have you seen my VR3 anywhere? I can't seem to find it.
No, haven't seen it.
By the way, are you going to that SDM meeting with Poppy?
Yeah, maybe.
I feel bad. Like, he feels like he can't be honest. That he doesn't want this. Or that he at least wants to experience something else.
Oh, and this came for you.
Is in Transport Dock 7. Dev.
He means we need someone from Mars on the M6. Someone we pick.
But that's what it says right here.
It's how you're wording it. It's confusing.
Okay, well then I have a really good idea. Next time, you write the petition.
Maybe the reason the M6 hasn't responded to our last 5 petitions is because they don't understand what the hell we're even asking for.
Yeah, just take constructive criticism.
They're never gonna let us actually control our destiny. Not till we make them.
By doing what? Spray painting free Mars on a few walls?
Well, at least whoever's doing that's got some guts. We could use some more of that up here.
That's her.
This is how change happens, inch by inch.
Change happens when a few determined individuals make it happen.
I mean, they're both right.
What's going on?
Yeah. Maybe she wants to go back.
Young.
She miss Earth.
She has a friend from Pyongyang.
A friend, okay.
A man.
She know this guy from Pyongyang?
No, he come here same as a cargo crate.
Okay.
And they used to work together at her other job. I tell her I do not like you working there. And I can provide for our family.
Yes, yeah, they tend to not like you when you say that to them. You know, she's a modern woman now. I've been married 3 times, and if there's one thing I've learned, I haven't learned shit.
Yeah, I mean, you were married 3 times, so that kind of makes sense. Is this the gift? He just wants to be a kid, you know? Oh, don't get hurt. You good? Okay. Oh, he's hurt a little bit. Okay. What's that? What's that? Is that a person? What is it? Can I see? No. That was for sure a person.
Dispatch. Looks like another sad bastard decided
say they call it a Gordo?
It's a surface run. See how far you can get without a suit.
Does seem like a long distance to land from the rover all the way over here.
No, you gotta remember. Mars is a third of the gravity of Earth, so they get a lot further that way.
Yeah, I'm familiar with how gravity works. But
come on, let's get the body on the hopper.
She seems like she thinks it might not be, like it might be murder, or just more complicated than what they're saying.
Email me a copy of the autopsy report when you finished.
Sir? Ooh, sorry, I was thinking about where the body was discovered, and I still feel a little confused. On Earth, if somebody runs for 12 seconds, they'd make it maybe 100 yards, multiply that by 3 for Mars gravity. But Mr. Yun here, he was almost 400 yards from the rover. Something's not adding up.
There you go.
Did you check his eardrums?
No, I was only performing a standard postmortem exam.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be murder. It's gonna be murder, I bet.
They are intact.
So?
They didn't explode or rupture.
If cause of death was rapid decompression, his eardrums would be ruptured, but they are not. Which means he died in a pressurized environment.
Can you please explain that in normal terms?
Someone moved him outside after he died.
I yelled really
Are you
loud.
telling me this could be a homicide?
Mm-hmm.
It appears so.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Doc, we're gonna need a full forensic autopsy. DNA analysis, sample collection, we'll run it through the system. Until we know more, this does not leave this room. Clear?
Is this our first murder? Our first known murder?
Sources tell us the body of the victim.
I was gonna say, it's for sure gonna spread.
While this is the first murder on the Red Planet,
Known.
another sign that Mars is out of control yet again.
I mean, people get murdered on Earth too, bro. Let's chill it out. But
Only twice. Shame on you.
unless there's literally no murders happening on Earth, I feel like you can't be like, this is proof Mars is crazy. What about Earth?
It's 2 in the fucking morning.
I've been dealing with some stuff, and I was just...
Were you drinking?
What?
Breathe on me.
Oh, I feel like she was.
You need to chill out.
Chill out? Do you have any concept of how much trouble you're in?
You never gave Javi this much shit for going out when he was my age.
Give me a break. When I was your age.
Yeah, you were on the streets and had no money.
Okay, that's it. You are restricted from driving.
Oh no! I can't drive the shitty Honda hand-me-down?
And you're grounded. You're not.
Oh, spoiled.
You want to make it 2 months?
Jesus! Look, I just told you I had a hard night. Where is your empathy?
What could possibly be so hard? You've had everything handed to you your whole life.
Audrey broke up with me.
Aww. No, that is hard for her. She's a child. Her girlfriend.
It doesn't matter. She was a bitch anyway. So keep the Honda, and I'll take the bus. Like a good Mexican.
No, you should talk to her.
Seeing death for the first time is no joke, you know? I remember my first month in Korea.
I told you, I'm fine. Honestly, this conversation is more upsetting.
Hey, pipe it down, buddy. Show a little respect, huh?
Oh.
Fuck this.
Alex!
You know, kid's gonna kid. I don't...
It's lost. I can see it, and it's my fault.
Go.
No, he didn't choose to come here, Dad. I made that choice for him, for my own career, and right now it seems like it was all for nothing.
Like, what are you talking about?
Because they haven't found anything in the crater for like 10 years, right?
I got another negative reading.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find that damn bug. Like, I know you.
Science is trial and error, right?
Feels like I'm running out of time. Helios just reduced our funding. Feel like it was all a mistake coming up here. And
You did what was best for him and for you. You know, he's still just trying to figure out who the hell he is. You know, I know he loves it up here. It's his home. He's gonna be fine.
Oh. Oh, Ed.
A little space to figure things out, that's all.
You okay, Dad?
Oh, I think... There you go.
No, I'm fine, man. I gotta go.
Love you.
I think we're gonna lose Ed this season, and I'm not emotionally prepared for that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I want to fly him back up to Olympus Mons one of these days. I haven't been back since he was little.
I'm sorry. You know you are in no condition to fly, Edward. A flight in your condition can kill you. Rapid change in pressure can increase your risk of internal bleeding. You can have a seizure or worse. You have stage 3 cancer, Ed.
Stage 3.
You must take this seriously. Have you told Kelly yet?
No, he's hiding it because that's what fucking Ed does.
You must tell her. She will understand. She can help you through this.
He doesn't want that.
She's got so much going on. It's the last thing she needs.
Fucking Ed.
My father's generation had a saying, чем меньше зависишь от других, тем больше счастья.
What's that supposed to mean?
The less you depend on others, the happier you will be.
That's how Ed thinks.
They could not have been more wrong.
Ed hates the idea of being a burden, though, and it's... It's gonna be a hard season.
Alex, you here?
Can I just say, the makeup that they do is incredible. He's gonna see the beach, right? And then he's gonna know. It's hard because he doesn't want to lose his family, you know? Especially because he knows he doesn't have much time left, I think.
There's my folks.
Is he leaving? Like leaving?
I can't believe you're abandoning me, man.
Well, I wish you could come with me, Mars boy, but I know you got your medical thing.
Yeah, I mean, even if I could leave, I wouldn't. I love it here.
Oh, so he can't leave because of...
Yeah, well, anyway, just do me a favor, will you?
Yeah, sure, anything.
Can you please just finally hook up with Lily?
It's not like that. No, dude, okay, wait, I told you, we're friends.
Yeah, sure.
I'm serious.
Man, if you don't make a move in the next few months, you're never going to. Oh, come here.
Aww. It would be hard because, like, God, why is every fucking thing
Really
making me
gonna miss
cry?
you, man.
But, like,
Yeah, me too.
I feel like you would form...
Just remember, okay, just start slow. Like this.
You would form really strong attachments because there's so fewer of you, you know? Are we visiting Margo? Are we visiting Margo? Is something else gonna make me cry? Oh my god. We are!
It's good to see you.
I'm glad.
Thought about your little problem with the thermal testing for the Europa drill.
Oh, I love that they have rebuilt their relationship to some point.
Oh my god. Thank you. These are like golden here. You okay? You look... I'm tired.
God, gee, thanks. You're right. I am. I was up all night because of the news from Mars.
Is it late?
Yeah, I'm getting it from all sides. Budget cuts, devs. And
Your
then there's
daughter?
Doxy.
She's skipping school again?
God, it's on a whole nother level now, Margo. Drinking, staying out late. And then she tells me she has a girlfriend.
Why is Margo laughing?
You did almost let a boy keep you out of the Kennedy school.
Oh, I don't remember that. But you were perfect at 16?
Yeah. Straight A's, perfect attendance, always on time.
God, you're so annoying.
No, my father didn't give me any other option. Your dad, he was more tolerant.
Yeah, he put up with a lot.
He was a wonderful man. He would have been so proud if he could see you now.
I don't know.
He would have.
I think he would want to see me happy, and I don't know if I am. Don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful. It's just, you have this idea of what you think you want, and then you get it, and
It nearly kills you. You know, Aleda, it might be hard to see it right now, but you're doing okay.
I'm not
Better than I ever did. You got Victor, your kids, your work, and I'm sure it's hard to balance it all sometimes, but at least you have something to balance. I spent my whole life working, pushing for more, keeping everyone away, and in the end,
She's alone.
here I am.
She's got her.
I'm still here.
And I'm grateful for that.
Oh, they're really fucking me up with Margo and Ed, aren't they?
Is everything okay?
Right.
We found DNA under the Vic's fingernails. Thanks to your persistence, we're about to arrest a suspect.
Who is it?
Thought you'd like to join us.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Who is it? Who is it?
On arrest protocol, follow 2AT, people. Gonna be a lot of eyeballs on this one.
Who is it?
Who's the suspect?
Yeah.
Lee Jung-gil,
Yes?
you're under arrest for the murder of Yoon Tai Min.
Wait, is that the guy that he was talking about used to work with his wife? Did he do it? Oh shit. Alright, y'all. So, what a start to season 5. They got me crying. They got me shocked. They got me flabbergasted. They just continue to find ways to make this show great and amazing and interesting. And I love the characters. And I love the alternate history. And it's just so much fun. And I don't know, I just really love it. It's such a great show. It's such a great sci-fi show. And it makes me happy. I do think that there is a strong possibility that we are going to lose Ed this season, possibly also Margo. I don't know if we're going to see Danielle at all. I would love to, because you guys know how much I love her, but I also kind of want her to be safe and happy on Earth and like for nothing bad to happen to her. So I don't know. I think I heard that there's gonna be one more season of For All Mankind, correct? Like after this, there's gonna be a season 6, maybe. You guys can let me know if that's incorrect or not. And then I think that's gonna be like the wrap up of it. And it would make sense because if this is 2012 or in the 2012 area, then we would be in the 2020s in season 6, and that's kind of where we are now. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I really, really liked this episode. I'm very intrigued by a lot of the storylines that we have. Like, did Lee kill... What was his name? I wrote it down, I think. Yoon Tai Min. Like, did he kill him? Because I think that that's the guy that he was talking about was his wife's friend when he was talking to Ed. So, like, maybe there was some kind of scuffle. Maybe he didn't kill him. Maybe there's just, it's more complicated than we know. But I don't know. I'm interested to see how that storyline unfolds. I'm interested to see Ed and Kelly and Alex's storyline and like exactly what's happening there. I did forget if the, like, I'm assuming that we figured it out last season. Like, I vaguely remember Alex and his medical issues having something to do with him being better on Mars. But I didn't think it was like he couldn't go back to Earth. So maybe that's just me not remembering that. But it makes me really sad if that is the case, because clearly he does want to go back to Earth, and he wants to see the ocean, and he wants to experience these things that maybe he didn't get a chance to experience when he was a child. Like, maybe he wants to step outside and just like exist and breathe air. And I feel like that makes sense. And I think it makes it more sad if he can't do it, because then it's not even a choice. It's not like, I don't want to leave my grandpa and my mom. I don't want to leave the only family I know. It's, I cannot leave this place. And like, that makes you feel stuck. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm worried about Ed and his diagnosis and how he's going to navigate that with Kelly, because from everything that we know about Ed from the 4 seasons that we've seen of this show before, he doesn't really open up a lot. He's not really a very vulnerable person. The only times we've really seen him be vulnerable have been with Kelly and with Karen. And I don't know, he builds it up and he blocks it off with all of his bravado and masculinity and all that stuff. So, I don't know. It makes me worried. I think if we do lose Ed, it's going to be hard, because he's been such a through line. Him and Margo. Ed, Margo, Danielle really have been such through lines of this show. And it's going to be hard without them. And especially because, like, we've lost so many people along the way. I don't know. I look forward to, and also do not look forward to, that storyline, because I think that they'll do it beautifully. They'll do it emotionally. They'll do it great. And I don't know that my heart wants to see it. Okay? Just like with Margo and Aleida, I am so happy that Margo and Aleida have repaired their relationship, and Aleida is there for Margo, and that she has forgiven her to the extent that she's capable of forgiving her. And it's just, where Margo is breaks my heart, because I don't think that she deserves to be there. And I know that she did betray her country, and I know that she did a lot of other stuff, but there was so many extenuating circumstances that we know about, that we saw, that like were the reasons that she did that. She was set up, and we know that. And it's really sad to see that this is where her story is going to end, because I think that she deserved so much more than that. And to see her talking to Aleida and looking back on her life and being like, I could have had these other things, but I just worked. And then she kind of got trapped into this fucking machine that chewed her up and spit her out and left her here. It's just, it's really sad. It just makes me really sad. I will say that the makeup department is doing spectacular as always. Everyone's aging looks great and realistic and crazy. The makeup department on For All Mankind never fails. They always just step it up and step it up and step it up. So I'm not surprised, but it is really interesting to see. I am also really curious as to where like Dev's story is going to go and where Helios' story is going to go. We have the Maru civilization that they want to build on Mars. That's a 1 million people city that's going to cost untold amounts of money if they actually do it. Like, I wonder where the story is going with Earth versus Mars, and like people's discontentment on Earth and people's discontentment on Mars, and like people on Earth are like, they're paying too much attention to Mars, and people on Mars are like, well, they're not really paying enough attention to us. Like, we don't really have a seat at the table. We're not being taken seriously. We are like a new kind of place, and they want to be given the same sort of rights and stuff as everyone on Earth. And then it's a whole complicated thing, because I think that it doesn't matter where it is or what it is. Like, people are always going to be unhappy with where we are in a society that prioritizes capitalism above all else. This is just my opinion, right? In the beginning, when it's like capitalism isn't working or whatever it said, something like that. It's true. Like, when you live in a society that prioritizes money above all else, the people who lose ultimately at the end of the day is people. It's all of us, you know? And there's no avoiding it. There's no working around it. There's no getting around it. Like, humans are always going to be the cost of capitalism. And so I think that as long as Mars and Earth are run on this capitalistic society, there's no way everyone's going to be happy, because that's just like I said, humans are just kind of the casualty of living in a world that prioritizes money above all else. And I'm not sitting here saying, like, I have all the answers, like, listen to me, but I know what the right answer isn't. You know? Anyway. I am interested also in, like, Boyd. She, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, because maybe I just don't remember her. She's a new character, maybe, or at least a character that we have not focused on before that we are now focusing on. And I'm curious as to what her storyline's going to be. Like, we're following her, and I want to know, like, where she comes from, where she's going, all of that stuff. Because I do think she's interesting, and I'm curious as to what, like, this murder investigation is going to yield, what it's going to mean, like, her part in it, what it's going to mean for Mars, what it's going to mean for Earth, like, just all of it. I hate that they call it a Gordo, like doing a Gordo or whatever. Can I just say? Because there was a reason. There was a reason that Gordo did what Gordo did, and it was to help people. It was to save people. It wasn't just, I don't know. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. Anyway, I think that's all that I have to say about this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you joined me, I'm going to try to do these as live as possible. I know I'm a little bit, like a week or two behind because life and sickness got in the way, but I am going to try to be more on top of these. So yeah, I hope to see you guys for episode 2 when that comes out, and then we'll keep going with this season. There is no early access for this because it is a live show, but there is full length. So if you want to watch my entire full length reaction to this episode, all you have to do is have your footage with you and you can watch along with me. Just sync it up. And that is over on my Patreon, which is linked in the description down below. The first 4 seasons of For All Mankind is also over there as well if you are interested. Yeah. That's it for now. I hope to see you guys next time for episode 2. Until then, bye guys.